Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. You're watching Kei-kun Gaming. Oh, one moment. And enjoy the video. Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Kei-kun Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you into the Let's Play episode of Tennis Ace, Kei-kun's Path. So, ladies and gents, without further ado, let us jump right back in, shall we? Please sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes while I entertain you. Let's jump right in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Let's get some of that bunny boy. Okay. I've already finished preparing to leave a while ago, but I guess I've been sitting around in a daze since then. I tried psyching myself up to mixed results. I guess I just started spacing out again after that. How long has it been anyway? The sound of chatter echoes from the entrance hall, but I don't really pay any attention. Wait, chatter? Oh god, everyone showed up. I turn around only to be greeted by the sight of my friends walking through the front door. I told you you'd still be here. I'm perplexed. Shouldn't it be common sense to arrive early when you have a match? Common sense? You do know it's Yuichi we're talking about here, right? Good morning, Yuichi-san. Well, at least someone bothered to actually greet me. I wave at them, trying my best to hide my surprise at them suddenly seeing them all in my house. Yeah, good morning. Don't mind me asking, but what are you guys doing here? I thought we agreed to meet at the venue. Oh yeah, we did agree to meet there. In fact, we'd set things up so we'd meet half an hour ago. What? No way. Our matches start in 20 minutes. If you don't want to get disqualified, I really suggest we hurry. Shuichi-san was starting to get worried since you weren't showing up. I suggested we come over to pick you up. Aren't you guys nice? Wait, where's Saya, by the way? She didn't want to come with? Oh, she did. His voice was almost somber. Did something bad happen? Not bad, per se. She was flying off the rails because you hadn't arrived yet and kept saying that this was typical of you to be late, yada yada yada. I eventually suggested she try to barter some extra time for you with the officials while we come over here to pick you up. That way I could avoid putting your head through a wall. That way I could avoid her putting your head... Yikes! Well, that's more or less the situation. Now, I would love not to be late to my own match, so I'd really like to ask for you to come with us already. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought for sure I'd be leaving the house 10 minutes ago. Jeez, I really need to get it together, don't I? We might have to run a bit if we want to make it on time. Run? Do we really have to? You don't. Yuichi-san and I, on the other hand, really do. It's alright if you guys want to run ahead. I can accompany Kobayashi-san if he's not up to it. No, I'll be fine. I just didn't know that there would be running involved. Look on the bright side. At least you'd be getting more exercise. We managed to get to the venue about 5 minutes before the start of the matches. I think I got quite a bit of a warm-up from this. We made it. Well, thank God. If I'd gotten a match loss because we were late, I swear I'd kill you, Yuichi-san. Now, there's no need for violence. Yeah, we got here on time. Chill. How can you be so relaxed after nearly getting us disqualified? Well, luckily for me, here comes someone that can knock some sense into your head. Huh? What are you talking about? You stupid ass! Suddenly, someone grabs my shoulders, spinning me around violently and hollering so loudly in my ears that I fear I might go deaf. What the hell do you think you're doing? Are you trying to make me sick with worry? Are you? Saya-chan, settle down! She's shaking me so hard that I'm already seeing stars. My whole vision goes blurry and I can barely make out the shapes right in front of my face. I'd wager that my brain is bouncing around inside my skull as if it were a pinball machine. Getting dizzy? I irk. I feel like I might throw up. Alright, I think that's enough, Saya-chan. Saya completely ignores him and continues shaking me like an empty ketchup bottle. Are you trying to get a rise out of me? Is this what you're doing? No, I just lost track of time. Saya-chan, I feel like I'm really getting sick. Alright, Saya-chan, I'm serious. This has gone far enough. Keep shaking him like that, he's gonna puke all over you. As if she were snapping out of it. I don't know, primal rage? Either way, as if she were snapping out of it, Saya blinks, looking between the two of them. Oh, I didn't see you guys there. Seriously, we've been standing here the whole time. I guess you'd never witnessed Saya throwing up a storm before, huh? I need to lie down! Sorry, no time for that. Your match starts at 9, and it's now 8:58. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way I can play like this. My head is still spinning around. I can barely even stand up. Well, maybe this will jog you awake. Haha, very funny. Well, at least your sense of humor is still intact. Oh, I just noticed. Where's Kobayashi-kun? Wasn't he with you guys? He got left behind while we ran over here. Akiyoshi-kun stayed with him. That's really nice of him. Yeah, well, you know my brother. He's always aiming to please. Maybe someone should take that as an example. I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Suit yourself. Well, I'm gonna hurry over to my court. I still need to change clothes. I'll talk to you guys later. Same here. Good luck, Yuichi. Kei-kun. And don't worry, the three of us will do just fine. Kei-kun, I'll see you in the finals. We fist bump each other. I wish I were as confident as you are, but I'll try. I'm not going down without a fight, that's for sure. You guys will be fine. You three are the uncontested best of the prefecture. How long has it been since someone's come even close to beating any of you? Well, if I'm not Yuichi-san, the matches are a lot closer than his. Shuichi shrugs. You'll be fine. Just do your best. As if I wasn't going to do that already. The two of them stare at each other for a few seconds, smiling. I turn around to head off, but after taking one single step... Wait! Jun and Aki run up to us in a hurry. Jun is panting heavily, and as soon as he stops, his whole body curves forward, leaning on his knees. Aki, on the other hand, has yet to even break a sweat. Seeing a 12-year-old in better shape than one of my classmates makes me a little sad. You know how much energy fucking 12-year-olds have? Wait, you can't go off without me. Our matches are about to start, you know. I know, just... He takes a deep breath and... Good luck, Yuichi-san! I instantly jump back, covering my ears against the assault of this loud, booming voice. Gah! Jun, settle down! Oh, sorry, I guess I got over-enthusiastic. I'll say. There are a bunch of people staring at us. I suddenly feel awkward standing here. Oh, so Yuichi-san is the only one that gets a good look from you, huh? What? And you didn't even think of me, either. No, that's not what I... Don't worry about it. We were just teasing you. I'm not. Kei-kun ignores her, putting a hand on Jun's shoulder and giving him a few gentle pats on the back. Alright. We're already running late. Gotta have to hurry. Same here. I'm gonna be switching over your courts to cheer all of you on. And yes, even you, Urushihara. Keisuke smiles, nodding at him. It's not like I'd expect you to be there, but sure, suit yourself. I run over to my assigned court as fast as I can. I'm already 2 minutes late by the time I arrive. Luckily, I get there just before the officials declared a match loss. I guess he managed to get here on time. Jeez, the officials usually ask the other player if he's okay with waiting for his opponent to arrive. If he's not, then he gets an automatic win. I get that winning is important and everything, but this guy was all ready to give me a match loss for a couple minutes of delay. Just give me 1 second to get ready. At least I managed to change my shirt on the way over. Now, I just need to check the strings on my rackets and... Okay, all set. I get in place as fast as I can, trying not to delay everything any further. At least running over here already counts as a warming up. Alright, it's time for me to do this. I take a deep breath and ready myself. I see an opportunity to return a straight shot onto the open court and striking the ball with as much power as I can muster. It hits the court and slides away. My opponent doesn't even come close to reaching it. The bull just stands there, panting and looking at the ball in a daze. Game, set, and match won by Michimaya. Count 6-2, 6-0. Wow, this match went pretty fast. Must be some kind of record. It didn't even take me an hour. I walk up to the net to shake hands with my opponent, who simply looks up at me with a sour expression and grumbles something incoherent. Nice game! Well, can't help you there, buddy. I put my things back into my bag and hurry out of the court. I'm welcomed by the smiles of my little brother and Jun. Nice game, Aniki. You were awesome as always. Yeah, that last ball especially. It went zoom and went out of his reach. It was pretty fun to watch. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourself. Has Shuichi been around recently? Yeah, he said Saya is doing well in her match, but... Yeah? Apparently Rishihara-san is losing. What? Not even thinking, I dash over to the court as fast as I can. What? Aniki, wait up! I hear their voices fading away as I continue to leave them behind. I hear the sounds of the ball before I even reach their court. I can see Shuichi standing way too close to the fence, clenching his fist around the metal link so hard that his entire arm is shaking. I'm surprised the thing is getting crushed. Shuichi! His look softens somewhat as he turns to look at me, but I can see the irritation clearly plastered on his face. Yuichi, your match is finished already? I take a second to catch my breath, running all the way to the other side of the club after a match still leaves me a little winded. Yeah, I won, of course. But Jun told me things aren't going well at this, and so I rushed over here. Did you at least inform the desk clerks of the result? No, I can do that after this match ends. He nods, turning his back to the game. When I look at the two guys playing, the difference is immediately obvious. Keisuke is running ragged, desperately trying to keep up with the other player's assault. It's like a cannon firing repeatedly against a wall. The cracks quickly begin to show. And by the time I got here, it had already evolved from cracks to full-blown demolition. What's the score? Right now it's 5-2 on the second set. The other guy won the first one by 6-3. Meaning that Keisuke has been getting overwhelmed from the get-go? But how? I knew he was good. My gut feeling told me this guy was good. My gut feeling told me that this guy was good. Ever since we met him on the streets that day, I've been watching multiple videos of him, but I never imagined that he was this good. It takes some serious skill to take Keisuke down, let alone this easily. None of his strategies have worked. At the most, he could force a rally to go on for a little longer. But the other guy would either run him out of the point, or just break through with brute strength. The sound of the fence link shaking echoes. I look down to see Shuichi gripping even tighter. God damn it, Urushiharu! Don't you dare lose to this! Don't you dare lose like this. Have some pride. God, Shuichi really looks scary right now. He probably doesn't even notice that he's talking out loud. Seeing Kei-kun losing affected him by this much? I never expected that. Come on, you can do this, you bastard! You can't lose here, you're better than this! I can't tell whether he's rooting for him or not. Aki and Jun catch up to us, with the tiger looking like he's about to drop to the floor from exhaustion. Sorry it took so long, I couldn't leave Kobayashi-san behind. Thanks, Aki. How bad is... One particular shot echoes much louder than the rest. Keisuke's opponent, Yuyu-kun, just smashed a ball that Keisuke couldn't control and ended up returning too high. The shot hits the ground with force, leaving Kei-kun completely incapable of reacting. 40-15! Match point. No! The mood grows more and more somber as we watch both players return to their positions to resume play. Match point. If Kei-kun allows his opponent to score again, he loses. Urushiharu-san can't lose like this, right? Damn, come on, Urushiharu, get a grip! Nikita throws his ball high into the sky and serves. It's a fast, wide slice that aims to jump away from the court. Come on, Kei-kun, you can get it! He barely managed to reach the ball in time, tapping it over to the other side and keeping it as close to the lines as he can, returning the ball to his opponent's backhand. Nikita runs the ball and... He's going around it?! Yuyu-kun runs around the ball, putting himself in a position to return the ball with his forehead. He hits a fast, flat shot to the other side of the court, and... Huh? Even with his speed, Keisuke's nowhere near the ball by the time it bounces. Huh. No way! Gah! The crowd goes quiet for a second, absorbing everything that just happened. The umpire opens his mouth to make the call. Game, set, and match won by Kokonose. Count 6-3, 6-2. The crowd erupts in cheers, clapping and screaming words of praise to the victor. Meanwhile, the four of us stand in place, frozen in shock. Keisuke just lost? In his first year as a high school student, he already established himself as the second best player in our prefecture. A guy like that just lost to some no-name first-year player? Damn it! Shuichi kicks the fence in frustration. Whoa, calm down there, big guy. He grumbles something incoherent and continues to glare at nowhere. Come on, guys, we have to at least try to stay positive when he comes out, okay? You know Urushiharu. No matter what we do or say, he's going to be down. I nod, trying to think of some way, something that I can do to cheer him up. Here he comes! I walk over to the court's exit. Yukin has already left a while ago, not even bothering to linger around. Good thing he didn't notice us. I don't know if I'd be in a good enough mood to have a conversation with him if he tried to talk to me again. Keisuke slowly walks over to the exit, looking down at the floor with a complicated expression the whole time. At first, he only sees our feet, but when he looks up and notices our faces, he finally reacts. His eyes look distant and tired. Even though I'm looking for a clue as to how he feels, any kind of clue, he merely looks away with a painfully neutral expression. I guess it was too much to hope that you guys wouldn't have watched that, huh? Keisuke-san. This is the first time Jun's called him by his first name. Keisuke doesn't fail to notice that, his eyes immediately snapping towards the tiger. Hey, don't give me that face, okay? But I'm really sorry that... Jun chokes up a bit. He's not good at consoling people, and frankly, it shows. Sheesh, seriously, cheer up a bit, okay? It's just a tennis match. There'll be dozens of other matches in my career, and it's not like I can win every single one. Kei-kun smiles widely to show that he's not upset. Oh, is that so? It's obvious. It's painfully obvious to anyone. Keisuke's smile is strained and forced. He's not wrong. This is just a tennis match. There'll be many others to come. If he were to feel down after each and every loss, then he'd be burdening himself too much. But none of that matters. Feelings aren't logical. No one likes to lose. The frustration you feel after defeat, it's the same no matter who you are. If you're a rank amateur or professional, I'm sure that the frustration someone feels after losing is always the same. As long as you truly feel it, truly love something, there's no way you wouldn't be frustrated by defeat. Not bothering to say another word, Keisuke walks past us. I want to say something to him. I should say something to him, but I don't have the right. Who am I to encourage him after the tough loss when I've been sulking about mine for years now? The score doesn't always tell you how a match went. Even if the score seems lopsided, the match could still have been a close one. If this isn't the case, just seeing how that last point went, I could already tell. Keisuke was toyed with the whole match. He never had a chance. He was just forced to keep playing and watching as his chances of victory were taken away from him. In tennis, there's no such thing as certain victory. Anyone can have a chance. At least that's what my father used to tell me. But how can I say something like that to him after seeing how this match went? Urashihara! Shuichi calls out to him, and the hare stops dead in his tracks. He doesn't turn around, keeping his back to us the whole time. What is it? His voice comes out shakier than before. Are you going to be alright? Keisuke's body shifts. He puts an arm on his waist and begins slowly shaking his head. Oh God, not you too. What? Don't start with this sappy melodrama and pretend that you're worried about me. It's creepy. What? Completely taken aback by his response, Shuichi freezes on the spot, unable to do or say anything. If you guys will excuse me, I need some time alone to think. Keisuke walks up to a nearby bench and plops himself down, grabbing a towel from his back and putting it over his head. He leans forward on his seat, the towel covering his head in a way that I can't see his face. I can't see what he looks like. Keisuke-san? Are you sure you don't want us to keep you company? Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Go watch Mizuguchi-san's match or something. I don't care. Just get out of my hair. Oh, right. Keisuke's words are sharp enough to make Jun instantly give up on offering him support. Truthfully, I can't come up with anything to say either. What does there to even say? Aniki. Aki grabs the sleeve of my shirt, tugging on it to grab my attention. Shouldn't you say something? He whispers to me, his eyes full of worry. I shake my head in negative. I don't have any right to cheer him up right now, and honestly, I don't think I could. There's nothing that I could say to him, as his friend or as his rival. In the corner of my eye, I can see Shuichi shaking. When I turn to look at him, I see him with clenched fists and gritted teeth. His hands are clenched so tightly that they shake violently, and I fear that he could puncture his palm with his claws. Sho? Before I can get any words out, Shuichi begins walking towards the hare, with heavy, pounding steps. You little bastard! He grabs Keisuke by the collar of his shirt and lifts him up, leaving the hare covering a few centimeters above his seat. Keisuke rushes to stabilize himself, planting his feet firmly on the ground and moving his arms to support himself against the bench. I'm amazed that his shirt hasn't ripped from being grabbed and tugged like that. Even if his initial reaction was that of shock, Keisuke is quick to recompose himself. Oh, excuse me. What the hell are you doing? What's wrong with you? Me? What's wrong with you? You got your pride hurt because you got beaten like a chump and now you're going to lash out on us? And I'm being creepy? How dare you, little ungrateful prick? Finally regaining my senses, I rush over to the two to try to defuse the situation. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Just leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!